Hello? Are we good? How we doing? We doing okay? Let me know. Let me know how it's sounding. We're back. Let's lay the spire, at least for now. We could do a couple different things, actually. Um, this stream. I got some things. I got things up my sleeve. So, we got options. Sounding good. You can hear you can hear the game and well, not the game. The music. You can hear me, obviously. Just want to make sure. How you doing, Seb? Hey, Andy's here. Thank you to Andy, my sponsor of the stream, Tank Watching in chat. I might have to put like a watermark in the bottom of the stream saying like having your Twitter on there. Welcome to the 10 subscriber special. Although I got an 11th. Can you believe it? I got an 11th subscriber. I don't know who it is because apparently I didn't know, but apparently you can like have it not be known that you subscribed to someone. I didn't know how that worked. So I don't know who half of my subscribers are. I know my friends or some of them, like IRL friends. But I had no idea who this 11th one was. It's also a celebration. The Picklesburg video. Picklesburg video up to 50 views, over 50 views. So shit posts getting over 50 views, pretty good. Proud of that. But I believe in the tweet and in the name of the stream, I alluded to something, to a surprise. And so in the tweet I said maybe something about a face reveal, if I remember correctly. So I think we'll have to do that. I'm kind of nervous about it. I don't want to get doxxed. There's a lot of information out there already. I'm not a very private person. So, yeah. I had a question. Someone said, was that you in the Picklesburg video, the one that waved? And I said, you'll just have to wait and find out, because I was there with a friend. So it was a 50-50 chance that it was either me or my friend who's the one waving in that video. But here we are. 3 days later? Waited so long. I haven't pissed the wrong person off. I don't know. Somebody could be laying in wait, waiting for me to slip up and make a fool of myself, show this ugly mug, and they're on me, and they'll figure out the corners of my room, triangulate it, and figure out where I live, my exact address. You never know what the elite hacker 4chan can do. He's done some amazing things over the years. But I think we're gonna need to get a countdown before we do this. So I'm gonna do a little countdown from 10, and we'll do the face reveal, and it'll just pop up in the in the bottom right, because I don't know, that's where face cam goes, I think. Is that normal? So we're gonna go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, liftoff. What's up, guys? It's me, CG. This is me, in the flesh. Hope you guys don't roast me too hard. I'm pretty shy, pretty embarrassing. Didn't put my best clothes on for today. I do like the fit though. I got my glasses making me look like damn Harry Potter. I got bullied as a kid so much for that. Gotta get over it though. Alright. Enough of Waldo though. He's that was the fake out. That was the fake out. Okay, Waldo, you can go away now. Now we're gonna do the real one. The real face reveal. Okay. We're gonna do another countdown from 10. And then I hope the webcam works. We'll see. We'll see if the webcam works. I got it from my brother. I asked him, do you have a webcam I can borrow? And he just said, yeah. He just pulled it out of like an old box. So, expect only the greatest. Only the greatest for this stream. Alright. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, liftoff. I'm here. I'm an actual person. Surprising, I know, right? It's gonna take a while to get used to looking at this. Because right now I'm looking at this with the chat on it to see you guys. But here we go. We're over here. This is you guys. This is the chat. Yeah, in the flesh. It's me. I took that picture just a few minutes ago. I got my meh shirt on. I like the idea of the meh with the happy face. I don't know if you guys, I don't know if Donathan is real. I saw people asking if Donathan was real. I'm real. Kind of. I'm as real as a person can get on YouTube. I'm the realest. I'm the realest out. Another thing is this webcam is so zoomed in. Like you can't see. I kind of like that, but it's also very close up on my face. I am. I got the drink. I have to put up another poll for people to guess what's in there. Is it the heavy stuff? Like Capri Sun? Or are we going soft? Are we turning soft? Basically, is it what Hiso Carl wants? Or is it the sober way? So, yeah. For today, we got Slay the Spire. That's one thing. Face reveal. It's another thing. Face cam in general. Also today, I've been pretty busy. I'm leaving tomorrow to go on vacation. So I've had to get stuff ready to pack. And so I got, if you want a room tour and you want to see what the room looks like, go back to Josie's room review thread on YouTube. I posted it on there. You can see it there if you want. Right now it just looks like that, but way dirtier, way messier. But I do have, if you can see to the left of me, it's it's not good. And right, I know I'm going away for a week. I'll see what I can do. I don't know. I definitely can't play games there because I'll just have my laptop, and I don't have like a gaming laptop. It's just like a regular laptop. But I think I could do like, I don't know. I'll think of something if I can, and then I can make a stream in the south. I'm going to the south, taking a trip down south, you know. So that's what's happening. I have not packed anything yet, and I think we want to leave at like 9 in the morning. So in about 13 hours we're gonna leave. I've packed nothing, so I could probably make this bigger since I'm not playing right now. I'm just talking. But yeah, remember guys, get your roasts in chat, all right, and put this all over the place. Put this on Twitter. Say, look at this boy, roast him. Roast this man. I want to see it. I want to see the roasts. Side profile. All right. Pack, just leave the clothes on your back. Yeah, true. Carl, I don't know if you just came in, but I'm going to be putting up a poll for what I have in here right now. So, we'll see what it... We'll have to put it, yeah. Profile. Yeah, put this up. Tell Pugo, come in here and roast me. Do it. I'm trying to think how... Not a bad thing. What's better, how I look or how I sound? I hate how I sound. For school, I have to record myself and like listen back to it, and it's bad. Yeah, don't look up my books. I do have the notebook with the notes, and if you know, you know. If you know the notes, then you know. Yeah, I think everybody hates how they sound. I sound really nasally though. I got the Zoomer. I have a lot of vocal fry. Talk from the back instead of from the front. I took a speech class at community college, and I learned a lot from that, and then I just forgot over time. Is how you enunciate from the front of your mouth instead of from the back like this. But this just sounds more natural. Luke! What's up, Luke? How'd you find it here? How'd you find your way here? How are people getting in here? I'm being invaded. And yet nobody's roasted me yet. Come on. Everybody who comes in, you gotta leave a roast. You know, I could... Ayo. Oh, I got the 12-year-old gym shorts on. Oh yeah. Yeah, I didn't say I was streaming today, I just said I was streaming. We do have our stream sponsor here though, Andy, Tank Watching, sponsor of the stream. Still hasn't paid. Although I don't have a way to pay yet, so I'll set up a stream lab specifically for Andy. And Andy, you gotta come in. Drip, yeah. The drip check. Oh yeah, I got this. I mean, it's a party tonight. We're having a party. It's a celebration. Celebration stream. We're about to go on vacation. I mean, this is... That's the roast is that it's not, I'm not even worth roasting. That's the worst roast of all. You're not even worth it. Yeah, let me put this poll up. Average fellow look. Yeah, I go for average in every sense of the word. That's my style. I just go with average. So, hold on, let me put this poll up. I pull up. Why is this being weird? Alright, here we go. What are we... What? Should I just do... No. Okay, we'll start with... Sorry, don't mind me. Don't mind me. All right. Boom. Here we go. What's in the cup? What's in the cup? Non-alcoholic rum and coke. We got 3 votes. How many people are in chat right now? It's saying more than 3. So, oh. Some of you guys obviously weren't here because it's better what I think it is. Hey. I'm just, yeah, I should have put lean as an option. Top option. Top pick. Ooh, message retracted? Carl, what did you say, buddy? Did you come into my chat and say something vulgar? In my chat? Anyway, I do love how Sunday is the stream that I actually did drink during, and it's what I was drinking during that is the one that got 0 votes, and I said during stream I drank a vodka coke. That's what I drank, and nobody voted for the vodka coke. Andy, in that stream, guessed a vodka Sprite, and he said, "You strike me as a Sprite kind of guy." And I still don't know what that means. I don't know if I should be offended by that. But Andy, if you voted vodka Sprite again, what are you doing, man? So, the actual correct answer is not vodka Coke. It's non-alcoholic. It is just Diet Coke. It's just Diet Coke. So, which is probably worse than alcohol for me. I mean, Diet Coke is pretty bad for you. Diet drinks are really bad for you. But I'm addicted. I'm addicted to pop. That's my kryptonite. I'm addicted to pop. I can't get away from it. So, yeah, it's just regular old Diet Coke. Alright. So. No. Alcoholic Bros. What happened? What happened? Yeah, I don't. Vodka, funnily enough, vodka's like the only alcohol I don't just hate. I mean, I don't even like it, but I don't despise it. So, that's what I drank Sunday for the meme. For the meme. I'm not like Josie, although she's getting better too. Getting off of it. We're cutting back, Carl. You want the worst for us. Why do you want that? You want us to go down a bad path. Now that I'm here, we could do the team up. Oh man. The dynamic duo is here. Dap me up. How to dap me up? Waldo is here. The Waldo is real. Alright. So the other thing I could do today. Yeah. It is fun. It could be pretty funny. It could be pretty funny. Waldo in the house. I mean, if you go back to the early Nathan Streams lore, the early CG lore, I mean, way back, like earlier this week, you know about Waldo. You know we got a grudge, we got a rivalry, but we also respect each other. All right, we respect Waldo. We respect anyone who's that good at hiding from taxes, hiding from the IRS. You gotta respect it. I mean, he created his own form of camouflage just to get away from the IRS. Respect. But we need a wall. Yeah, but when I get emotes, I don't even know. Don't you have to get partnered or you gotta be like big to get emotes on YouTube. Bro, who's sending these? That's so weird. I didn't even know you could do that. Who's sending those? But yeah, so we got that. We could also talk. We could talk about one of my other niche interests. Carl is here though. We could talk a little bit about wrestling, cause I mean, ayo, oh, we got the celebrations. We got the hundreds. We got the hundreds. We got the hearts. We got the. We got it. It's going crazy. You guys are making me feel like I got 100 people here right now. But yeah, we could talk about wrestling. Even though me and Carl, I think, watch different stuff. I'm like, I don't know. I can't get away from the Fed. I can't get away from the Fed. I like try to keep up with AEW and New Japan and Joshi stuff, Stardom. But I just have too many years in the Fed, so like weekly I'm just watching that. Unfortunately. It sucks. Oh man. Wrestling, man, I'm just saying, if you've ever watched wrestling, it's in like a really good spot right now. It's like in the golden age. Not a golden age, but it is in a boom period right now. So if you've ever, I mean, check out AEW, check out WWE. Yeah. The Josie Joshi psyop. Yes. I mean, she's got to be watching these stiff shots from these Joshis. these suplexes, these knees. She's got to be like, damn, this is crazy. And they're dressed like anime girls half the time. They're coming out in these big get-ups. Yeah. Julia's coming out looking like, I don't even know. Just these cool get-ups. We talked about this, I think it was last stream actually, about where we want to go. Japan is number one for me, places I'd want to visit in the world, but it's not for weeb reasons, okay? I'm not a weeb. I've watched like 3 anime, and they're like the most common anime ever. I want to go see some wrestling. I want to go see the geography. I want to go eat. I want to go, yeah, likely story. Hey, give me some anime trivia. I can guarantee you I won't know stuff. These are the anime I've watched. I've watched Evangelion, which is like, honestly, even though I don't really watch anime, Evangelion is like one of my favorite things. Like one of my favorite media things of all time. Yeah, just the show, the movie, end of Evangelion. I like the rebuilds. That's all awesome. I watched Death Note. That was like the first thing I watched, just because someone was like, oh, you'd like this even if you don't like anime. So I was like, okay, I don't get the hit. Like, it's not, the rebuilds aren't as good as the original and end of Evangelion, but they're a different thing. They're like a different timeline. It's like a time loop. They're later in the time loop. You can ignore them safely. And so for that reason, like, if you say you don't like the rebuilds, then like, okay, yeah, they're like different characters. It's a pure yeah, but it looks nice, and some of it's kind of cool. I don't know. I like the ending. I went to see it in theaters. Maybe it's just because I have that kind of... I got to see it in theaters. 3+1. So, I don't know, man. It went super anime. That's all. That's the things I don't like. It got really fan servicey, and it went full, like, really anime tropes kind of things. And those are like the things that I prefer the original and end of Evangelion, but I don't know, I like some of it. And then I watched Death Note. That was the first thing I watched, just from recommendation. Everything I've seen is on Netflix, because I was like, I'm not going out of my way to watch these series. And I also only watch things that are kind of short. Like, if I can finish them in a week, then I'm good. Because I'm more of a movie person than a show person anyway. I have not seen a lot of shows, like anime or any kind of show. Like, I prefer short, concise stories. So, like, movies, maybe a trilogy of movies, like a 30-episode show, something like that. Not seasons and seasons of shows. It's like, I haven't watched Breaking Bad or Game of Thrones or, I don't know, a lot of these shows. But Evangelion's not that long. Death Note's not that long. I watched Erased, which is very random. That was also on a recommendation from a coworker. It was kind of comfy. Erased is pretty comfy. I don't know anime stuff, so I don't know what the thing on that is, but it was on Netflix and it was comfy. So other than that, I watch movies. I watch anime movies because, like I said, I'm more of a movie person, so I've watched a lot of Miyazaki stuff, Grave of the Fireflies, Akira, Ghost in the Shell, Paprika, what else? What is it called? What's the director's name? What's this guy's name? Shinkai, Makoto Shinkai, some of his movies. Yeah, watch all of... Yeah, 3 anime series. Movies are not... Look, if somebody says, I watch animes, that, to me, that means shows. Because an anime movie is just... It's a movie. You just say it's a movie. It's an anime movie. A Silent Voice, watch that. But that's kind of all I've watched of anime, to be honest. Now, if we're really talking Japanese media, we are talking about anime. We're talking about how I'm not a weeb. We're talking about how I'm not a weeb. See, I don't know what that even is. I don't know if I want to say that. I don't know what that is. I don't know what you guys are saying stuff. I know One Piece. I know that. I know One Piece because it was on Toonami. They used to show One Piece on Toonami. And I'd see Toonami. I'd watch some of the stuff. I'd watch Naruto and like One Piece when it was on Toonami. Except I was like 5, so I don't know what was happening. And I don't know any of the stories. I know Naruto does the epic run where he goes like this. that's my... I've never had a poster in my room, period. I don't really hang stuff in my room. In the back, you can see my man JP, or JC. JC in the back. Ayo. My dude. Alright, we're just in chat talking about stuff I have no idea. JC in the house. This is I'm a child of God. That's him back there. We got 2 JCs. We got another one. It's popping off. We're popping in here. Posters are bad taste. I mean, I don't know about bad taste. I don't know. I've never really put anything on my walls besides that. I have a thing. Do I want to show this? It's kind of a dox. Although, I think it's kind of known. We'll save it. Maybe another stream. I have something right up here that I'm looking at. It looks so cool. You can't see it. It's actually like an anime girl poster. And all of this is just a lie. It's, it's actually an anime... It's actually an anime body pillow cover that I have hung up on the wall. And I'm just lying. I'm lying through my teeth. I've watched over 100 anime. Yeah, what's new? See, that's the thing. It's not even... It's kind of out there. We'll just save it for another day. We'll save it. More content another day. When I come back from vacation, we'll have all kind of stuff to do. We'll have Pokemon Emerald, Nuzlocke. We'll have whatever that is. We'll have more stuff that I can do with a webcam. I'll I'll start ordering random things and unboxing them. Except I'm broke, so I'll order like whatever I can find on Amazon for like $2. Whatever I can find that's big but also really cheap. So I'll have a bunch of boxes that are really big, and then I'll open them, and it's like, I ordered 500, or I ordered 10,000 packing peanuts. And then I'll rip them up, and my room will be over. It'll be screwed. So, yeah, that's the smart. We coming up with the cheap stuff. I mean, we got the webcam that my brother gave me, that he just pulled out of a box. He just had a cardboard box of old electronic junk, and he was like, "Hey, I got this webcam," and I was like, "Oh, sick." I was like, "That's awesome. I could use that." Yeah, so we're on the cheap here, and we like it that way. We like it cheap. We like it thrifty. We like deals. We like bumming off of people for free. That's the smart thing in life. In today's economy, you got to learn how to be nice so that people will let you bum off them. Like, you just got to be nice to people so that one day you can go up to them and be like, "Oh man, I don't have a webcam, man. Do you have a webcam? I mean, you know, you got a webcam, man?" And they're like, "Yeah, I actually do have a webcam." I'm like, "That's kind of cool, you know." And then you just kind of like walk away, you know, nothing about it. And then they're like, "What do you want it?" And I'm like, "Oh man, you didn't have to do that. You didn't have to give me the webcam." What the fuck just happened? The hood. The hood, what can I say? I don't know if you could hear that. There was like a boom out there. It's cheap and... Okay, I'm cheap and thrifty on things that don't matter. Webcam doesn't matter. What is happening? I think somebody's setting off fireworks. But it's still... You can see it's still light out. And July's almost over. Gotta keep that thing on you. Yeah, I keep it cheap when I, want to, but I spend when I need it. I spend when I need it. That's why I'm a member. I'm a bloke. I advertise on there. I advertise my stream. I sneak it through there. I'm like, thank you for letting me. Thanks for helping me stream. Stream, guys. I'm streaming. Unfortunately, right? We're all blokes here, right? Aye. We're so. I mean, Andy, though, you didn't even want to be a bloke. You were talking about the Grays and all that, and then someone gifted you it, and you're like, well, you switched up. Someone gifted you, and you're like, can these people stop, please? Can you hear that? Can you hear these people? I don't know if they're setting off fireworks or what, but you're a gray bloke. He plays. See, he's like me. That's honestly me in every situation, because I'm like that meme from It's Always Sunny. I like to play both sides. That way, I always come out on top. That's me. I'm a fence sitter. I'm a proud fence sitter. Imagine, I know. Yeah, true. I didn't even know that was an. Why would anybody not have that on though? I don't get that. I guess it's in case. Well, I don't even know that. Is the option like per channel or per like your account? I don't know how it works. Like, would I say I don't want to be gifted for anything, or would it be like I don't want to be gifted to this channel? Because the only reason I could see why you'd have that turned off is like I don't want to get gifted to, I don't know, some channel I don't want to be associated with. I don't want to be gifted to Alex Jones's YouTube channel. I don't even know if he has. I don't think he has one. I don't want to be gifted to Hassan's YouTube channel. You know, that's like the only reason I feel like that would be turned off. Oh no, I didn't want free shit. Oh, oh, free shit. I can't believe it. What am I gonna do? Yeah. So, yeah, that's where we're at. We're blokes here. We're all blokes. I mean, I'm looking at this chat right now, and I'm looking at like the collection of the top blokes. The top blokes. I mean, we got Gucci here. The #1 Josie editor. We got Luke. I don't know, Luke, I don't know if you're still the #1 throne guy, but you were up there. Andy, you're Josie's #1 like enemy. Okay, you and Dookie. But you be keeping up. You be keeping up with everything. You be posting everything. Sometimes things you shouldn't really be posting. For being real. I'm just saying. And then Seb, you keep it kind of low, but I know you're a real bloke. All right. You just can barely be there because you're on the other side of the world. You're on the wrong side of the Atlantic. I also love Andy's beef with Josie because Andy's like one of the most, I mean, he doesn't really talk shit about anybody or really do anything bad. Yeah. So this stream, I don't know, we could play Slay the Spire. I got a ton of stuff, as I was saying, me and my weird interests. The Dookie edits were very funny. Oh yeah, I want to review Oppenheimer. I went to see Oppenheimer last night at 10:45. 10:45. I went to see Oppenheimer. That movie's 3 hours. I got out of the theater at 2:30 in the morning. And I had an appointment this morning at 10. So I woke up this morning fried. But it was a good movie. It was really cool. I learned a lot. Like I'm not a complete history idiot. I knew who Oppenheimer is. I knew who like Fermi was. Obviously I knew Einstein. It was more the political stuff that I didn't know. I knew Los Alamos. I knew what was the city in the like fake town they made in Tennessee to like make the materials. Yeah, the fight scene between Einstein and Oppenheimer goes kind of crazy. Comes out of nowhere though. It was surprising. Like 1 second they were friends, and then Oppenheimer just decided to step to Einstein's girl, and it was on. Like it's boom. he started dissing his fly girl. But the main thing I learned was that apparently Oppenheimer had mad riz. Like, insane riz. This guy was with 3 women at a time. It was crazy. It was it was so weird. Like, most of the movie is just people talking. And then there's the scene with giant, a nuke going off. And then there's the sex scenes. And in between the sex scenes and the nuke going off, it's all just people talking. So it's like it's the ultimate normie filter of a movie where it's like you got these three moments, and then in between it's just like, can you sit there for 3 hours? Yeah, sex scene. Whoa. I knew there was one, and I saw a family coming in with a child. Not like, he probably looked like 14 or something. And I was like, I don't think they know what's about to happen, bro. He about to be a really big Florence Pugh fan after this movie. But yeah, mad riz in this movie. He was like, he was dating a woman, and then while he was dating that woman, he got another man's wife pregnant, so then she divorced and married him, and then he had an affair with another woman. Like, I'm like, oh my god, this dude. No wonder he was good at making bombs. He bombed his household. He was a home wrecker. He bombed his own home. I know, that surprised me. I didn't know that. I just knew he made the bomb. He quoted... There was one part that I kind of cringed a little bit. You know the famous... I started to watch the RLM review, and I forget what I was doing. I was kind of... Like, I started it, I got like 10 minutes in, and then I had to do stuff. So I don't know what they said. I don't know if they liked it or not. Because I didn't get to the point where they actually talked about if they liked it. Or if it was disappointing. But, what did I say? Oh yeah, the one part I kind of cringed. Everybody knows the quote. He was on that TV show, I guess, and he quoted from the Bhagavad Gita, the I am become death, the destroyer of worlds. Albert Einstein postscript. Was there actually? I didn't stay. It was 2:30. I don't even know if that's real. You could be totally gaslighting me, and I don't know because I did not stay for the end credits. I was trying to get home at 2 in the morning, 2:30, and I had an appointment at 10. So I was rushing home. It would be okay. It would be funny. It's just a monologue of Albert Einstein to the camera. That's great. But anyway, yeah. So the destroyer, I am become death, the destroyer of worlds. He in the movie, he says that line while he's having sex with Florence Pugh. During the sex scene, he says that. I was like, what? I couldn't believe it. I was laughing. I mean, I wasn't actually laughing, but inside I was like, you what? It was pretty crazy. It was a fun movie. Oh, way. Definitely way. Movie about, atomic bombs, Oppenheimer, communists, politics. Robert Downey Jr. plays a guy. I don't know who it is. I gotta look more into the history because he's obviously an important guy. Maybe he's not important at all. But he was probably the second top actor there, like most screen time. I didn't know half the people were in this movie. I just knew, man, I'm bad with names. What's the main actor's name? I just knew Cillian Murphy and Florence Pugh were in it. That's all I knew. And then it's like, boom, Robert Downey Jr.'s here, Emily Blunt's here, Rami Malek is here, Matt Damon is a main character, Jack Quaid, David Dastmalchian, I don't know how you pronounce that. Who else? Gary Oldman, Casey Affleck. Casey Affleck, I love him. Benny Safdie. Who else? But I think the craziest one was, oh yeah, Dane DeHaan was in there. But what really is crazy, and I almost flipped out, I couldn't believe it when I saw him. Josh Peck is in this movie from Drake and Josh. He came up and I was like, I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe Josh. I couldn't believe Josh from Drake and Josh was in Oppenheimer. He got in the Christopher Nolan movie, bro. The cast was going crazy. I couldn't believe it. All this stuff. Yeah. He's in an important scene too. It's crazy. He has 2 lines. He has 2 lines of dialogue, but it's during the scene. Cuz spoilers. Cover your ears for like 20 seconds if you don't want spoilers. He's the guy that he's like the failsafe when they're doing the Trinity test. And he's like there. He's like, I forget, he's like 20 seconds, and he has like the button to like abort if the like switch is gonna not go. I don't know exactly what he was doing, but he's like that guy. So he has like 2 lines, but he just comes in and it's like, oh man, it's getting down to business. Yeah, so it was a crazy movie. Really wild. Like, I thought I don't know what I expected would be like the climax. Like, I thought the Trinity test would be like I thought that'd be in like the last 30 minutes, and then it'd be just like kind of ended after that. But that happens at like 2 hours. Maybe not even 2 hours. And then there's like another hour of stuff after that. More talking with Einstein, more Robert Downey Jr., more talking about communists. That's half the movie, is them talking about how he's like them thinking he's a communist spy. Pretty wild movie. Whoops. I need to get used to doing all this. That's the hardest part. So, now that we're done with that, we're done with the Oppenheimer review. I'm trying to think. Again, we got Slay the Spire. We talked about wrestling, but Carl is not here anymore, I don't think. Alright. See ya, Seb. Thank you for joining for the 10 subscriber celebration, the big milestone, the big 10 sub milestone. Enjoy, wake up, have some Swiss chocolate milk. Is that a thing? Yeah, we're 2 down. Carl's gone, Monkey's gone. Swiss Miss. Yeah, but that's not actually Swiss. That's not from Switzerland. What's the Swiss chocolate is really good, but does he got they make chocolate milk. Is chocolate milk even a thing? That seems like something that's super American. Like, just take milk and add just sugar and chocolate to it. That seems like the American thing. Yeah, it's got the mountains on it. It's got the mountains on the box. It's Swiss. Chocolate cows do produce chocolate milk. That's right. But I think chocolate cows are only found in America. I think that's an American thing. I think we bred them for that. No other country is unhealthy enough to breed specifically chocolate cows. So that's why I think it's an American thing. But anyway. So no wrestling. Carl's gone. So wrestling's out. Although we're still thinking of a plan to get Josie interested in wrestling. It's gonna happen. So that's one of my niche interests is wrestling. The other, I have a box sitting over here that I need to pack for this vacation. And in this box is a bunch of board games. A bunch of board games. And they are board games that me and my friends play. But the problem is, me and my friends are not going on vacation. It's me and my family. So I gotta take out of the box all of the board games I play with my friends and put in all the ones I play with my family. I don't know how interesting that is. Probably not at all. Packing stream. Who wants to watch me pack board games in a box? Probably not. So I think we might just get to Slay the Spire again. We might just do that. Pack it up. What else? Anything in my room that's interesting? Anything that I could just show? Somebody name a random thing that I might have in my room. Just like call out anything. Say a thing I might have in my room. And I can show it to the camera. Please, somebody say credit card. Somebody say social security number. Birth certificate. A bed. Alright. Bed. Boom. My bed. That's the bed. Chair. Boom. Computer. Yeah. I don't know. I'm just coming up with shit on the fly. I'm like, I got a webcam. I feel like I could do stuff with a webcam, but I don't know what. I gotta be more creative. Put that on the list for next stream. Be more creative. Be more interesting. Be a more interesting person. I'll put that on a list. I got one thing. I got one thing you guys might not have in your room that I do. And it's our new stream mascot. We've already got Waldo. We've got... I know we had another one. We were talking about another stream mascot. I can't remember. But now we got the bro. The Flaming Bro. I don't have a cat. In fact, I actually don't have a pet. I don't have any pets. Is there a... He's just over there. He's just hanging out. He's hanging out below JC. We got Waldo. We got JC. We got Flamingo. The gang's all here. Like I sent in that tweet the other day. The gang's all here. And then the ensuing gang war from that. Alright. I think it's time. We're done with the initial celebrations. I think it's time to just chillax a little bit. Put this in the corner. I kind of just guessed where to put this. I think the top right will be the best. We're going to play some Slay the Spire. We're back. Back like we never left. I know it's dark in here, and you know, it be like that. It do be dark. I don't have lighting. I don't have good lighting. We're back. Never left. We're going with the silent again. I promise, while I'm on vacation, I will think of some funny and interesting things I can do with a webcam, like do in person. It'll happen. Give me time. Give me time. Alright. So we're here. I usually pick, in this situation, I usually pick a colorless card, because these are all pretty good. Like, this is just 6 blocks for nothing, which is good. This is 2 blocks for nothing plus draw a card. And with the silent, I like this. Drawing card is good. Let me know if this is too loud or anything. Is the sound effects from this too loud? Because I don't know why as I was checking this like right before, I feel like it's kind of too loud. But as I was checking everything before I went live, I don't know why, but like the audio settings like reset for some reason, so I am waiting though, since Andy, I saw you tweet that, the roast thing. I'm excited to see if I'll end up on you know where. I hope so, bro. I hope it's a banger. I'm looking forward to reading it after the stream. See if anybody left anything. Once again, thank you for coming out. I think everyone else is left now, but thanks all of them too for showing up. It was awesome to see. Seeing Luke was pretty epic. To see him come around. It was awesome that he just remembered that I mentioned that during the stream yesterday and just showed up. My marketing, my guerrilla marketing is working. I just need to keep spending money and oh, you're still here. See, that's the thing. If the only way I can see is like looking in participants in the chat thing. And like I think that might be only if you're like active, so if you haven't like chatted in a while. But thanks for still being here, yeah. And it does tell me keep advertising in Josie's stream by sending advertising by sending it's I mean, hey, all seeing Knap is he's sending people over to his videos, so it's kind of working. Advertising via sending money to Josie. That's the wave. That's the new wave. So is everything, Andy or Luke, can you just like let me know everything like sound good? Can you hear the music? Is the effects from the game not too much? I usually use my headphones, but I'm not because they're scuffed as fuck and I didn't want to have them on the stream. That was actually just a full on, I was too afraid to show them because they're broken. Like the hinge on the one side is broken, so it's like I have it on this ear, and then on the other it's just kind of out. So I didn't want to show that. I didn't want to show how ghetto this was, how thrown together this was. So I don't have the headphones. I can't hear. It absolutely can be. It absolutely can be worse than Josie's headphones. Not only can it be, I absolutely guarantee it is worse than Josie's headphones. These things, I've had these for like 8 years now. And I've used them like every day for hours a day. They're the Audio-Technica ATH MX50s. But they're broke. This hinge is broke. So like, that's the thing. They're really good, which is why I've kept them. They cost me a couple $100. That was like my whole Christmas one year. So I'm like, I can't get rid of them. Both hinges are actually broke. The one I just have super glued together. I used to bring it out places, but not now. I can't. So it's just my dedicated PC thing because I'm like, well, nobody's gonna see me on my computer. Until now. Until now, people can see me when I'm on my computer, and I don't want them to see that. It's too embarrassing. Yeah, my head, I mean, they're just bad. The ear cups are like all weared out or all worn out. The top like cushion is all worn out. The hinges are broken. Like, it's just it's on its last legs. But I'm like, as long as that beautiful sound comes out of the headphones, I'm keeping them. So they're over here. How's everybody's day going? Andy, you know, I ask you this every day. How's your day going? Gucci, how's your day going? Luke, how's the day going? See, that's what you get in this stream. That's what you get in this stream. You come here and you get free unofficial counseling sessions. You just, you know, tired. I mean, I assume you're always tired. You really don't sleep. You don't sleep. Like your sleep schedule is, I would say, non-existent, but I think it exists. It's just it's nothing. You just don't. We're doing pretty good on this run. I just haven't really said anything because talking to you guys is more fun. And Luke, you're new here. That's what we hear. We hear on the CG stream, sponsored by Tank Watching. We believe that communication is the best part of streaming, so that's what I'm here for. I'm here to talk to chat. I'm here to give wise words that aren't really wise. Give some free counseling, unofficial counseling, and just chill out. Because I'm sure, I don't know what you do, Luke, but you obviously got cash, so you obviously got a job. So, could use some chilling out. Four hours, zero coffee. I mean, you ain't really John Maxing if you ain't got the coffee. That's like half of John Maxing. Did you watch the Jet and John stream yesterday? I didn't see that at all. I was too busy at Red Lobster. Stream water. No. When did you go on Carl's side? No firewater. No. Bad. Bad, Andy. Not yet, but I plan to. I saw people were talking about how short it's gonna be, or like the length of the episodes. So I think he said it's only gonna be like 20-minute episodes, which seems pretty short, especially if it's multiple days each. But I don't know. What I really kind of want is to just be able to experience it again for the first time, you know? Just like go back in time and it'd be day one again. So, and that's obviously not what they're gonna do, but I like this card's name. Is that really what it is? I didn't watch. I just heard what other people were saying. It does sound like editing hell. But like, I don't know. I feel like they gotta have so much footage anyway. I feel like it's more editing to try and trim it down to so little, if you know what I mean. Die, die, die. It's my favorite card. think we're gonna go with this though. I don't like these. These are bad. So we're just gonna do this. Rocky posted a video on it. Okay. I'm gonna take this hat off. My head's getting kind of hot. Never made any videos or anything. Well, that was me before last week, so. But I think what Andy meant was, did he post a video about it on YouTube? Did Rocky post on YouTube? Okay. you blocked by Rocky, Andy. How could you get blocked? Who blocks Andy? Who could block Andy? How dare he? He's also probably just threatened because you're like the #1 fish tank content guy. Like you're the #1 dude getting that stuff out there. You're like the top reporter. Don't sell yourself short, Andy, okay? No other... Sometimes to be the top reporter, you gotta get a little... I don't know, you gotta ruffle some feathers. You gotta get some people mad a little bit. Like, the Josie's got a beef with you, that's like the sign that you're doing it right. Have you ever seen them? We were talking about it, but have you ever seen the movie Nightcrawler? That's you, but in a good way. Not like the actual movie, where it's definitely bad. A good way. Jake Gyllenhaal in Nightcrawler is literally you. popping off on turn 1. Just watch. I know you don't watch movies that much. It's good. Nightcrawler, good movie. You should watch it. Make it happen. Oh, come on, dude. You're kidding me. That was like the one thing I didn't want to happen. Great. RNG sometimes. What can you do? What can you do about it? See the camera. It's so narrow. I mean, you seem to have 24 hours a day, because you're up. You're up 24 hours a day, so. This is definitely going to be a shorter one today, probably just 2 hours. So, till 10, because, like I said at the beginning, I haven't packed yet. I haven't packed anything yet. So, once I'm done with this, I gotta pack everything, go to bed, wake up, drive 8 hours. It'll be fun. Fun time. Although, at least I should say I'm not driving 8 hours. I am riding in a car for 10 hours. Not 10, 8 hours. 10, 8, 7. 8, 6, 7, 5, 3, 0, 9. You know what song I heard the other day that I haven't heard in a while, but it really brought back good memories? And you ever have a song that just like makes you feel good, like makes you feel calm? And for me, that's real important because I am a ball of anxiety all the time. Luke, you might not know that. You might not know how bad my anxiety is. Andy, you definitely know. Some other people on Twitter know and stuff. But, so I heard Kokomo by the Beach Boys. And man, that song just, I don't know, it makes me feel makes me feel like I'm at the beach, which is, you know, it's the Beach Boys. It makes me just feel warm and like I got no problems when I'm listening to Kokomo by the Beach Boys. It's in your playlist? You got the Beach Boys in your playlist, Andy? Let's go. Andy with the Five Nights at Freddy's songs, the Five Nights at Freddy's remixes, and the Beach Boys. It's a pretty banging playlist. No. No. What did I get wrong? What did I do wrong? Elaborate. I'm about to die right here. This is not good. Caca. Did you make it Did you private it? I'm pretty sure it's still there. If you don't want people to mention it, don't keep it. Alright. Alright, Luke. See it. But if you don't want people to mention it, don't keep it public on your channel. I'm sorry. That's wrong with me. That's some Betty logic. I'm not gonna lie. I'm sorry. I apologize. Aruba, Jamaica, ooh, I wanna take you to Bermuda, Bahama, come on pretty mama, Key Largo, Montego, baby, why don't we go to the Kokomo? We'll get there faster, then we'll take it slow. Sorry you guys had to hear my great singing voice there. Karaoke stream when? I know you guys want the karaoke stream. Ooh, we got another chance at Die Die Die. Do we take it? This time we might take it. I don't know. Ooh. Let's take Bullet Time. Bullet Time's good. God, these are so bad. I'm getting horrible. Die, die, die. What's gonna get this stream taken down? Me saying die like 50 times, or me doing that perfect rendition of Kokomo by the Beach Boys? What's gonna get it taken down? Put your bets. Place your bets. Bam, I do get the playlist though. My playlists are also pretty wacky. Not like too wacky. I don't really listen to anything that's like, I don't listen to any like video game music or anything like that. What was I singing it super quiet? I don't even remember. Was I whispering it? Good. You guys are lucky. You're lucky I whispered. But on the real, my playlists are... I play them for people, and they're like, what is this? Not because any, like, one song is, like, really weird, but... I just listen to a bunch of stuff in a bunch of different genres, so I'll have rap, and then I'll have like The Doors, and then I'll have some like 90s R&B and like some grunge. It's just all so random, and it doesn't really fit together, but it's just, you know, I'm the kind of guy, like, on my car, I can just, like, I have a thing on my steering wheel where I can just, like, flick through songs. So I just kind of have a big playlist, and I just flick through until I find something I want to listen to. New metal. That's the thing, though. I listen to a bunch of stuff, but I don't. Hip hop and rap is like the only thing I really have gotten into. Everything else is pretty surface level. So like, you could say new metal, and I don't know some, like most of the more popular stuff, but I don't know like a whole lot. This run is going good, by the way. Can we get another win? Can we get another win? Speaking of new metal, and going back to wrestling, WWE and Limp Bizkit, they have a good history together. Multiple interesting sagas in the history of Limp Bizkit and WWE. But one of, I think, the more interesting. Yes, I watched the. I think it was on the 4th of July. I got recommended his entrance at WrestleMania 19, which is just like the most American. I posted it on like my personal socials and stuff, and I was like, this is the most American thing I've ever seen in my life. The American Badass Undertaker coming out to Rollin' by Limp Bizkit is just so perfect. It's just, and he's got the giant American flag on the back of his Harley. It's like, oh man. If it doesn't make you wanna go join the Marines, I don't know what does. Yeah, live performance. Fred Durst in the ring going crazy. Just absolutely a moment in time that we will not soon forget. Can't be beat. No I mean, there's been some sick entrances in different promotions, and I think WWE puts a lot of, I mean, okay, saying like you're a Stone Cold fan is like saying you're a fan of Air. It's kind of cheating. Like, everybody is. But yeah, that like WWE now, they put a lot of effort into some entrances, but you just can't mimic the pure Americana of American Badass Undertaker coming out to Rollin' by Limp Bizkit in front of like tens of thousands of people with pyro going off in the giant American flag. It's like, I think the funniest part of it too is they got like the dancers in the ring, and they're like, I don't know, man. I don't know what they're doing, but it's just so funny. We need to show Josie that. That's how we'll get Josie. That's how we'll get Josie into wrestling. We show her the clip of American Badass Undertaker with Limp Bizkit. I'm sure, with the story she said about her family, at least one person in her family is a Limp Bizkit fan. Guaranteed. Guaranteed at least one. She'll relate. Everybody got that one Limp Bizkit fan they don't play about. I've been just ignoring this run this whole time, and it is going pretty damn well, honestly, all things considered. Luke, do you know Slay the Spire at all? Do you know what's going on, or are you confused? I don't think it's too hard to follow. I hope not. Yeah, like deck builders. I think what I'll do is, like, after this run, I'll just have, like, a couple minutes. And while I won't show the packing, I'll just, like, show off my board games. like a total Chad. Show off my board game collection. This isn't all. This is, like, half of it, too. That I'm about to show, so... It go crazy. Also, I just realized I'm about to die, so yikes. Let me do this. Let me heal. Let me heal up. I don't think it's enough. Actually, it is. I healed enough. I wasted all my potions. But we live in. We beat it. And he just comes back with the die. Great. Where were you at, Andy? Did you finally give in to your lack of sleep and pass out? Oh, okay. Run over, guys. The run is over. We came up against Giant Head. Hey, let's go. Someone say captain? Someone say captain here? Alright. I got you. Thank you. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for showing up. The 10 subscriber special. It only goes down from here. 10 subscribers. This is the absolute peak. The absolute peak of the CG stream. It's all down from here. But thank you for coming in. Here we value what we value most is audience connection, communication, like a good relationship. Like a good relationship, streaming is all about communication. Okay? That's what it's all about. Yeah, you surprised? You thought I didn't have that thing ready? Thought I didn't have that thing on me at all times? I'm surprised we haven't died to this guy yet, but it's coming. There's no way I survived this. If you know this game, we're dead. Yeah, here we go. This is it. This is the last turn. Last turn of the run. We are dead. We're dead, Zoe. Bop. Alright. We got unlocks, though. We got unlocks. We got some Guro. We got some Guro over here. I don't know if I can show this. I don't know if I can show this on YouTube. Yeah. Die. Yeah, we got the Guro art, we got the Scissorp, and we got I don't know, man. I'm tired. Um, Guro Bros, we're so back. All right. Well, that is probably the last of that I'm doing because I want to wrap this up at 10. We still got time. We still got time. Andy, I don't know if you were here when I was talking to Luke. I said, I'm not going to show me packing the board games, but I am going to show off my board games like a Chad. Because everybody knows nothing's more Chad behavior than having a collection of board games. It's the ultimate Chad behavior. Ultimate Chad collection. Some people collect cars. Some people collect watches. Some people collect NFTs. To be fair, that's probably less Chad than board games, to be honest. Collecting NFTs is probably less Chad-like than board games. But here we go. We're gonna... Oh yeah, Reply Guy. Bet you didn't think I had this on me either. But I do. I have it. This is my boy. Alright. Here we go. We have Big Ass Box O Game. We got we have TV Dinner Table. I mean, is this not the greatest stream you've ever seen in your life? Let me get this out of the way. Is this not the greatest stream you've ever seen in your life? I got old ass box that's falling apart. I got TV Dinner Table. I got... Can you hear me? Is my mic still picking me up? I can turn it up a little bit. Hello? Yeah, you thought I wouldn't copy Josie? You thought I wouldn't? Alright, here we go. First we got these Gameland bowls. You're like, these ain't bowls. Like, these ain't bowls. What are these things? Think these are bowls? They're bowls. All you gotta do is be sick with it. And then boom. Bowl. It's a bowl. It's a bowl. Can you see that? It's a bowl. You could put stuff in there. Ain't that crazy? You thought that wasn't a bowl? You thought that wasn't a bowl? I can't believe you didn't think that was a bowl. How ye of little faith. See, I got 8 of those, because you know some games, you need the bowls. Then we got Cat in the Box. I mean, hey. The copying of Josie just keeps... It doesn't stop. We got Cats in the Box. We got Catan. Your dad's literal favorite board game. Like, literally your dad's favorite board game. We got the Catan 5 to 6 player expansion. Because, yeah, I got friends. I have I have 4 to 5 friends to play this with. You thought I didn't have friends? Thought I didn't have 4 or 5 friends to play games with? You thought I don't get expansions? Bah. Speaking of expansions. Boom. Alright. We got Dune Imperium and Dune Imperium Rise of Ix, okay? This right here, probably my favorite game. These two combined probably cost over $100. They might be down in price, but when I bought them, it was like over 100. But really good. Yeah, just when you thought Catan couldn't get bigger. But then you're like, man, these games are so big, man. Like what if I'm just playing on the desk, bro? What if I'm at the bar? What is Dune about? So Dune. Well, we don't really need this right now. So Dune Imperium is like, it's really good. It's like I said, it's my favorite game. If you're not into board games that much, it might seem very complicated. I'd look it up. I think what's his shoot? There's a guy on YouTube. His name is Rodney Smith. I forget his YouTube channel, but he does like tutorials, like rules explanations for board games. So if you wanted to look up that for Dune Imperium, I believe he has one. It is a deck building game, like Slay the Spire actually, but it's just very it's just very complicated and a lot of mechanics. It takes, on the box, it'll take you about 2 hours to play. So that's one I definitely. Yeah, I did see them make. I'm a huge Dune fan. Here's actually. I got Dune Messiah. So. Yeah. I got literature. I got board games. I got literature. What more do you want? But you're saying these are all pretty big games, right? What if, like, I'm in a car? I'm at the pub. I'm at my house on the side of the street made out of cardboard. What do I got for that? Well, we got Just One, which is a party game. It's actually a pretty good party game. As you can tell from like Dune, I'm not a huge party game guy. I like more strategy stuff, but this one's actually pretty fun. Basically, everybody can play it, and it's entertaining. The more people, the better. Like most party games. Then we got this. You can't even tell what bro, this box I pack full of, like I pack it full. So this is called Love Letter, and it's a really simple card game. This is another one I will be bringing because it's very simple. This is kind of like a list of like beginner or more advanced board games, I guess. So like the ones I'm gonna bring are more beginner, people can get into, because my family doesn't really play board games that much. And the bigger ones I'm taking out are more advanced that I play with my friends. and like we'll have game days and we'll play them for like a whole night. So, but this one definitely quick, easy rules. I believe it's 2 to 6 players. So, the last of the small ones, besides, I mean, I got a deck of cards. So, and last one, it's perfectly titled Quicks. This is fun. It's a dice game. Yeah, I stay strapped. I stay strapped when it comes to board games. Because the thing is, like, I got this box, and if I'm going to bring, like, 2 or 3 board games somewhere, they're just going to be, like, loose boxes and going all over the place. So it's easier to have an actual box like that. And if you're going to bring a box like that, you might as well fill it. So, like, I'll go to places knowing we'll play, like, 1 or 2 games, but bring in, like 10. Just have this makes it easier to pack. I basically played Jenga. Tetris. Basically played Tetris getting it into the box and have options. So, quicks. And then we're back to the big stuff. In fact, the biggest thing. This is Gloomhaven Jaws of the Lion. This is the best way I could describe Gloomhaven is it's basically a board game mixed with Dungeons and Dragons. And this is like a cheaper beginner set for Gloomhaven. So like it's basically a campaign where you and whoever you're playing with make characters, and so it's a lot like Dungeons and Dragons, but it has like set up missions and things like that and maps for you to play through. It's really cool. So that's Gloomhaven. Definitely not bringing this. And then the final thing we're getting out of the box, Cosmic Encounter, which is just, I don't know, I really like this too. So, I don't want to bore you guys too much. But, now we're getting into, yeah, it is a cool, I mean, this game, you, like, play as different races of aliens, and there's different cards for all of them. I've actually never played Zombicide. I've heard about it, certainly, obviously. So I'd be interested. I just haven't yet. So now we're going to get into what I'm putting in, like what I'm going to bring on vacation. I won't show you the packing part because that's boring. I'll just show you what I got, say thank you for coming to the 10 sub spectacular, and we'll be out and I'll get to packing. So, first we got Paperback. This game, I highly recommend. If you got parents or someone who likes like Scrabble or any kind of word game, this is like the best. It's basically a deck building game like Slay the Spire, but with words. So basically you get cards that have letters on them, and you get a hand of cards, and you got to make the best word, and you use that word to get points to buy better letters and things like that, and the letters have different abilities, things like that, and it's just really cool. But it's at the core of it, it's a word game like Scrabble. You're trying to make the best words. Then we got the kids' favorite game, Sushi Go, and Sushi Go Deluxe, or Sushi Go Party is what I have. I don't know, kids love the chibi sushi. They love it. And this is it's a good drafting game. I could talk about what drafting is if you don't know, but if you do know, it's just very simple, but very fun. It still has some strategy, but it's just really good. Then, one of my other favorites, my one was Dune Imperium. Then we got Bonanza, the game of farming beans. Because that's, if there's any genre of media that will make something about literally anything, like have you ever seen a movie about a concept? Yeah, eating beans. If you ever watched a movie, like a trailer for a movie, and you're like, they're really making a movie out of this? Bro, look at board games. They have made board games of literally everything. I mean, anything you can think of. The most mundane tasks are turned into board games, and they're still fun. Yeah. I mean, nowadays we get movies about products, mostly. I think Red Letter Media had, at the beginning of the year, they had that video where Jay had a list, or was it Jay or Mike, who had a list of the like top 50 most anticipated movies of the year, and like 3 of them weren't based on like a property or a comic or something like that, or like a remake or a sequel. So they ain't coming up with concepts for movies no more. Alright. Then we got Carcassonne. This is an old one. This is like a grandfather game back with Catan. Catan and Carcassonne are like, they go together like that. Throw up gang signs. You could even say that, I mean, you could just think of it like, we got the Bloods and we got the Crips, okay? So which side are you choosing? You go into Catan or you go into Carcassonne? The choice is yours. Just, you know, you gotta live with the consequences. So yeah, that's Carcassonne. Really old. But good. Then we got Suro. This one is probably one of the simplest games I have. My nephew can play it. He's like 5 and he likes to play it. It definitely has strategy, but you can kind of also just pick your moves very randomly. That's why he can play it. And it's also just a very good looking game, as you can probably tell from like the artwork. And then lastly, we got The Quacks of Quedlinburg. Maybe the best name for a board game ever. Also really cool artwork on this also. But those are my games. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm going to be doing for the next couple hours, packing that and clothes and doing laundry and everything. So I just wanted to say a big thank you to everyone who showed up. It means a lot for the 10 subscriber celebration. I've never really shown my face in a live stream ever, so this was new. Those who know me know I have really bad anxiety, and those who don't know me, now you know. I have really bad anxiety, so to do this was pretty awesome. I hope it was entertaining for you guys. I want to keep making it better. This is just a hobby. I have, you know, I have a career. I'm going to school. I'm gonna have a job, an internship, and everything coming up. So this is not very high on my list of things to do, but I just wanted a creative outlet, and so I thought this would be good. And yeah, so thank you all for showing up. I really appreciate it. Bye bye.